Yeah, well, I don't think we'll ever reach true herd immunity like we see with polio or smallpox. I don't think the coronavirus allows for true herd immunity. I think what we're going to get is a level of population-wide immunity where this virus stops transferring at the same rate and velocity that it is right now. And we're probably pretty close to getting there. After we get through this Delta wave, there'll probably be enough immunity in the population, either through vaccination or through immunity acquired through prior infection, that you're going to see chains of transmission break off, and this virus just won't transfer at the same rate. The only thing that could change that equation is if you see a variant come along that partially escapes immunity. It's hard to conceive of a variant that's more contagious than Delta, but you could conceive of a variant that comes along that evades immunity. Now, the good news is we haven't seen newer variants emerge. The reality is the variants that we're grappling with right now and the ones that we're tracking all emerged about later than 6 months ago. So it could be that this virus mutated very quickly over a short period of time, has reached a new fitness level, and isn't going to continue to mutate at the same velocity. And that was the presumption of a lot of people who study this, that this virus would start slowing down in its rate of mutation. So hopefully we're not going to contend with an endless stream of these variants that either become more contagious, which I think is unlikely to be more contagious than the Delta variant, or start to evade immunity very quickly.
I have one final question, Dr. Gottlieb. It's related more to the booster shots. You know, at this point, it sounds like they're recommending them for immunocompromised people, but why not for everybody?
Well, look, I think we certainly should be considering booster shots for the elderly population, people who live in congregate settings like nursing homes or long-term care facilities who were vaccinated back in December or January. Also, healthcare providers who were the first to be vaccinated again back in December or January. What we've seen is declining immunity over time, more pronounced in an older population. So some of the most vulnerable people, elderly people, were vaccinated first back in December, particularly the nursing home patients. And remember, vaccinating in the nursing homes takes time. You can't just go in there and provide the vaccinations. You got to get consents in place. You need to make sure a high percentage of the residents are all consented. A lot of residents don't have capacity to consent, so you have to reach out to their families. So once the administration makes a decision to start vaccinating in the nursing homes, it could take weeks and maybe even months to start going into those facilities. So we should be doing that, in my opinion, right now.